everybody is impacted right now by rising prices.
Oh, for sure, from customers to business owners. Our Matthew Foltz is joining us in the studio. You actually talked to some local business owners that are feeling the brunt of this.
Yeah, that's right. I actually talked to one business owner who says they're actually having to raise the price on their own products in order to keep up with the cost of supply. And they're in the meantime, they're crossing their fingers hoping inflation just drops. Now, last week, the Federal Reserve hiked interest rates to try to cut down on inflation, which has made the stock market suffer. The impacts are now being felt locally here, as Pure-Trition owner Aleta Osborn says certain ingredients have just been hard to come by. Some of them have been on back order and more expensive, and she's now having to increase her prices to avoid losing out on a profit.
I noticed an increase last year, and I prolonged it thinking that things were going to go back to normal, and they didn't. So in the end, I had to finally, increase because it was affecting the bottom line quite a bit.
Now, a survey released by the Federal Reserve finds that consumers were less worried about inflation last month than they were back in March. And Pure-Trition isn't the only business here in Indy increasing their prices. We also noticed that several businesses downtown were having signs up in their windows letting customers know that prices have increased.